Hi, welcome to Where's Boogie Now? I'm Boogie and welcome to Monday Motivation. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and is ready to get this week jump started and moving in the right direction forward as always. I just want to remind everybody that this is not an advertisement. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just here to, share my journey of motivation and fitness, career and business and relationship motivation, and just share my experiences and hope to get you going in the same direction. That's what it's all about. I'm not here to sell anything. This is not a paid advertisement, and I don't sell advertisement as of right now. I don't sell advertisement. This is just something I do in my free time, because why not? If you have tools, share them. And the same goes with you. I just want to let you know I have been receiving feedback from people, and I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm new to this whole YouTube stuff, but it's a lot of fun, and I actually am enjoying myself. Feedback, like I said, I welcome it. There's ways you can get to me through Level Boogie at gmail.com. That's LEVEL Boogie BOOGIE at gmail.com. You could comment right here in this YouTube channel right below in the comments. You can also hit my Instagram at Where's Boogie Now. It's not, if you're not friends with me, it's a public site, so just feel free to add yourself or follow me back, and I will follow you back. And that's what I have. My experience, just to share a little bit of my experience. I have over 30 years of customer service in some form of customer service. I've done trucking, I've done gaming, I've done retail, I've done construction. It's just 30 years of experience that I've learned to build tools and build relationships throughout those years. So if there's any questions you have for me that I can help you solve, feel free to ask. That's what it's all about. I'm all about establishing connections and maintaining the connections that I do have. And that's, it's life is always better when you have someone to bounce ideas off of and thoughts, and it gives you another venue to go along your day. That's what I'm all about, at least, is just trying to get people out there and get motivated. There's a lot of people nowadays that they just pretty stagnant in their career, or they think about a business but want to start a business and don't know how and think they can. But you know what, the truth of the matter is, you can start a business, you can advance in your career, you can advance in your fitness goals, you can advance in your relationship goals. There's anybody can do it. I've done it. Other people that I know have done it. Something is always being created, and now's the time to start, because any idea you have, I'm sure somebody else had too, and your competition might have started yesterday, and so you're a day behind already. So no better time than the present to get going, for sure. I'd like to spend a little time today on time management. That seems to be a lot of people's roadblocks, is they say, well, I don't have time for that, and I'm really busy. Well, you have time for the things that are important in life, and that's one thing that I've learned. Most of you guys might not know, but I have a lot of children. Between my wife and I, we have 14 children combined, and we have 3 grandchildren also. So time is very important, and we both work full time. We both have careers. We both have other hobbies that we do on the side, and time management is very important. The easiest way I got to do, the easiest thing I found setting for time management is pretty much starting off your day with a list. A lot of people like to make the list the day before. Some people like to wake up early in the morning with their cup of coffee and make a list of what they need to accomplish throughout that day. When it comes to making lists, a lot of researchers say, or a lot of people in the business of management say, 3 to 6 items on the list. You don't want to inundate your list with too many things that you can't get stuff accomplished, for 2 reasons. One, you won't finish the list, And two, you want to feel good about finishing the list, because that's what this is all about. This is all about finishing something, setting a goal, finishing the goal, feeling good about finishing the goal. And that's very important nowadays too. You know, the list could be for the week, it could be for the day. But you know, having something in front of you that you can look at and monitor your progress, it's very important, you know. And you know, for some people it's just as simple as being able to remember stuff. I mean, me myself, I'll go through a whole day and then all of a sudden at, you know, the early evening realize, oh, I forgot to do something. And you know, it makes you get into the habit of having a routine on stuff, especially if it's stuff that you know you have to do on a regular basis and you always constantly forget, like medications and getting to the gym. That's a big one for a lot of people. Make time to get to the gym. That's always important. But you know, that's something important to do. Another thing for time management is delegate your time. You know, if you have children at home that can help out, you know, give them each a little task of their own. Set them up a little list. That way they could feel like they've accomplished something and they could feel like they've done something also. My kids, myself, they do like to help out, you know, and especially if it's something fun, like, you know, cleaning the yard. And, you know, I know some kids aren't a bit crazy about it, but if you make it a reward program where, you know, not necessarily buying them stuff or giving them stuff, but, you know, making them feel like they're accomplishing also, because you're establishing good habits in them, which is important for them when they become adults and have lives of their own. If you have a business, delegate your time to your employees. You know, you don't have to do everything in business. I know a lot of business owners that they feel that they have to micromanage and they have to do everything. Well, that may be the case for some people, and it might not be the case for others. But what you need to do is you need to realize, or at least be able to figure out what people's strengths and weaknesses are, and help the people out with their weaknesses, and use people's strengths for your benefit also. And the same thing goes if you're not a business owner. If you just work in a job and you're an employee of a business or a company, you know, when things are put forth before you as tasks and stuff like that, talk to your superiors and say, hey, you know, how about we develop a team to get this done? If it's something that, of course, requires a team. If it's something you could do yourself, do it yourself, of course. But you know, having co-workers work together, you know, that way you can adopt the same theories of strengths and weaknesses. You know, okay, Sally, your strength is this. Okay, Bill, your weakness is this. So while Sally is working on her strength over here, you can help Bill together work on his weakness of his area. And you know, but you got to be a big enough person to know what your strengths and weaknesses are. You know, I'm constantly learning new things. That's my weakness, is that I like, and I wouldn't say it's a weakness, because I like learning new things. That's how I progress in life, and that's, you know, I feel good about that. You know, when you're setting your goals and stuff, you know, it's important to do stuff like that, you know, and it's just something you want to do, like on a weekly basis and stuff like that. It just helps move things in a forward direction more productively. And that's the bottom line. You know, nobody wants to break their back doing something all on their own and not getting everything done, just getting portions of it done. So by delegating authority and time management and prioritizing what needs to be done versus what could wait, that's the best way to move forward with stuff. You know, fitness goals. You know, me myself, I'm 40 plus. I'm over 40 now, and it's important to me that I feel better. You know, I had a really good conversation with some friends of mine over the weekend, and we were talking about, you know, retirement and working. We're talking about our health during retirement. You know, it's important that now, you know, when you get into your 40 plus years, you start thinking about how you want to feel in your life. You know, I know a lot of people that are retired, and it's like, you know, they have no strength, no energy. You know, they got bad backs, bad legs, bad hips. You know why? Because they didn't take care of themselves in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. And now, you know, they're retired, but they're not really enjoying their life, you know, for many different reasons. You know, just longevity nowadays. You know, I read an article the other day that says or it was a blurb or a meme or something like that says, on average, the average life expectancy is 78, and with a retirement age of 67, that means you're working for, 30 to 50 years to enjoy 11 years of retirement. No, that to me, the mathematics don't add up there. Enjoy your life now, enjoy your life now, enjoy even more when you retire. I mean, that's important. And that's what's all about. And me personally, my fitness journey is getting better shape, spending more time with my kids, doing fitness stuff, with energy with my kids. I ran the other day in the park with my kids for about 20 minutes. I was very winded when done, but how happy they were that dad was running around with them in the park. It made their day, and overall it made my day too. That's what I got for you guys today. Once again, it's Monday. Let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. Once again, any feedback, I really do appreciate the feedback. I have been getting it. I do appreciate it. levelboogie@gmail.com, and the comments down below. My Instagram is @whereisboogieNow. You can follow me there also, and usually I follow people back. So with that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. God bless you as always, and see you guys soon. Thank you.